Billy, do you have an update on Nerlens Noel's status at all?
He's just at OU Medical right now getting further evaluation, and don't have any more detail other than that.
Billy, was the cause of those rebounds all the rebounds that you lost, was that just bad bounces mostly, or was it effort?
No, I think
where do you put it?
There was some long rebounds we didn't come up with, but there was a lot of plays around the basket. We didn't block out on the free throw line at times, and we gave some rebounds there. I think the one thing about the rebound, you can overcome the offensive rebounding when they're not converted. And I think for the most part, we got punished when we did not offensive rebound. It generally resulted in, I don't know what the number was, but it resulted in, for a good portion of the game, the ones that they got, points for them.
Billy, one more thing on Nerlens. Can you say whether or not he lost consciousness? Was he?
I didn't know that. I just know that our medical staff ran out there. There was so many people around him, I couldn't see whether or not his eyes were open or not. But obviously it was when he went down, I saw him go down, and then I think some of the players waved the medical over. And by the time I got off the bench, there was so many people around him. I just kind of gave the doctor space to do what they were doing. So I didn't really get close enough to see what kind of state he was in.
Gotcha. Coach, you took me through the last play. Were you satisfied about the execution?
I mean, we got a switch, and you got Russell on Towns, and we got a pretty clean look off. I thought Steve did a great job offensive rebounding, and then was able to kick it back out to Russ. I think that the floor, when Russell drove on the initial action, got a little bit congested. We maybe could have been a little bit better with our spacing. But for the most part, I mean, we got our point guard on their center, which we felt was a pretty good matchup.
Billy, is it just an 82-game season and these things happen, or is it you guys had a terrific start to the season all the way up until now, you kind of are hitting a swoon, or however you want to describe it? Are you worried, or where are you in the season?
No, I'm not worried, no. I think the one thing you want to be able to do, as a team or as a coach, is to be able to specifically identify, areas that we've got to get better at. And, I've said this before, we're a really, really, really good offensive rebound team. But we've got to be able to defensive rebound to have that be an advantage. I think when we defend the three-point line really well, it generally, when we can test shots well, it leads to a lot of long rebounds and kickouts, and it gets us in transition, which we're really good at. When we keep teams off the free throw line, it doesn't allow teams to set their defense. We can really get out in transition by getting stops. So for us, it's we know the things that we've got to do, and they're hard. But for us, they've got to be done at a high level. And generally, it's always going to be traced back for us, I think, just to a few things. How well do we defend a three? Did we put teams to the free throw line? And how well did we rebound? From a defensive perspective. Offensively, we got to generate good shots. That's important. I thought we did it tonight. I thought we generated really, really good shots. I thought Russell was really good in terms of finding guys and getting guys shots. Even late in the game, threw it to Dennis. Dennis threw it back to him. He got Paul a couple good looks. So, there were some good things there offensively, because, for us, offensively, we haven't been, our offense hasn't been nearly as good as our defense has been. Our offense was really good tonight, I thought, but, our defense, for us, we've got to do those things at a very, very high level.